Breathe deep, cause there's nothing like the smell of moonshine on the bayou. Welcome to Mosquito Greens, the only golf course where the players double as gator bait. Hope you brought plenty of bug repellent, because the flies here are the size of my ass. Harvest is a true free spirit who believes in free love, free speech, and the freedom to beat the crap out of anyone who disagrees with her. When she's not burning her bra or braiding her armpit hair, Harvest can be found smacking the Mother Earth out of recycled golf balls. Hole in her bag is Tree Hugger, her granola-munching, tie-dyed, sexually repressed caddy. Better hide the stash.
Here we are at the 18th. Sweet sarsaparilla, we got ourselves a real hootenanny of a hole. This 547-yard par 5 is trickier than smooching with an angry crawdad. I tend to hallucinate when I drink whiskey, so one minute I think I'm locking lips with Halle Berry's, the next I'm being rushed to the emergency room with 2 giant pincers clamped down on my tongue. I'm just grateful it weren't no porcupine.
Man, that ball was a big-time hit. Second shot. Could that have been any less straight? Yeehaw! Nice shooting, Tex. Harvest is ready to spank it.
Where are we now? It's 90210.
Harvest is attempting for a shot at birdie in all its glory. Whoa, baby! If that record-setting putt were any prettier, I'd ask to meet it in my hotel room for drinks.
We're at the 17th. Wow, this one's way short. It's only like 174 yards in a par 3. But look at that tree and all that water. Damn, nature can be such a hassle. Hey, look, the green's shaped like an eggplant. Yummy, I love eggplant. I'm so hot, I cause global warming.
Uh-oh, does a pro shop sell underwear?
Yeah, 90210. Okay, babe. I'll be right there.
For a shot at birdie. Houston, I think we have a golfer.
Behold, the 16th! Fellow golfers, I must warn you, this magnificent 372-yard par 4 might seem like a friendly enough golf hole, but once you show it a little affection, it will start demanding more and more. Soon, it will be stalking you and sending threatening letters. Don't say I didn't warn you!
Hey, I'm skipping!
And I'm tripping!
Oh my God, what a shot! Oh my God, I'm overreacting. Second shot. Yes! That ball is resting comfortably on the green. Harvest is preparing to sink a birdie. One word, nice putt. Okay, so I failed math. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Stay in school.
Here's the 15th. Wow. The fairway on this 326-yard par 4 is flooded with more water than my basement after Grandpa Fredo clogged the toilet. I love the old guy, but how many times I gotta tell him he can't flush his friggin' diaper?
Right on! Let me use this invisible club first! Nah, too much club. This'll do.
Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Okay, second shot. Too early to panic. Sweet! That ball is on the green. Let's hear it for annoying overachievers. Harvest is concentrating. For a birdie. No pressure. Hit it already! Nice putt, and that's all that matters.
This ends the 14th. For my money, it don't get better than this BU of a 392-yard par 4. I just gotta kick off my boots and enjoy the feeling of cool grass between my toes. Ooh, that feels nice and smells like... Oh, damn it, gopher crap!
Harvest is about to launch it off the tee in 10, 9, 8. Nice shot, nice distance, nice rack. Sorry, folks, I got distracted. Second shot. Nice shot. Harvest has an opportunity to make a birdie. Nicely done.
This must be the 13th. Okay, we're looking at a 223-yard par 3. As if clearing the water isn't hard enough, you gotta avoid all those sand traps, which, by the way, are completely uncalled for. And on top of it, I can't even get cell phone service.
I know you're on a higher plane, but doesn't that do anything for you at all?
Nothing.
That'll work. Guess that ball must have a better agent than me. Harvest is hoping for a tasty birdie. That putt will do the trick. Now if it could roll over and fetch the paper, that would be really something. To nail this one for par. Nice stroke, nice putt, nice job.
Enjoy the 12th! Ah yes, this dandy 315-yard par 4 is fairly straightforward. If you hit the ball straight, you will not suffer great anguish. However, once you reach this massive body of water, your true skills will be tested. Hope you brought your snorkel.
Composure heading up! Hand-eye coordination way down.
Is there a doctor in the house? Because that ball's gonna need some reconstructive surgery. And believe me, I've used that line before. Second shot. Boom! Someone kicked in the nitrous. Harvest has this putt to sink a birdie.
Check out the 11th. Pay attention. I don't got all friggin' day to tell you about this 657-yard par 5. There's water on the left and trees on the right. Avoid them and you should be all right. You jag off. Sorry, I'm going through a bad breakup. The parole board doesn't think my boyfriend should be in a relationship right now. 6 years of conjugal visits for nothing. What a friggin' waste.
You keep picking the right club for me, you'll keep getting one of these.
Uh-oh. Better give me 20 minutes.
Nice! Second shot. As if by actual skill and not complete accident, that ball is on the green. Harvest is smacking for an unbelievable eagle. If I was as good as that putt, I never would have done time. For a birdie, or execution by firing squad. How's that for motivation? School must be in session because that was some textbook putting.
This here's the 10th. Shoot, I haven't seen this much murky water since my septic tank blew up. Actually, it looked more like hot fudge. But that's not the point. The point is, dang, what in tarnation is the point? Well, regardless, don't drink bad moonshine. It affects your memory. Good luck on this 259-yard par 4.
Stop pollution.
Try taking a shower.
Nice contact on that one. Second shot. Now that's what I call softy.
Say hello to the 9th. Oh, fun! Once we get past this first big water hazard, we'll be doing 429 yards of island hopping on this par 5. Which reminds me of a spring break I had once. My friends and I went down to the Caribbean and totally rented a bitchin' yacht with my mom's credit card. Then I got drunk and entered a wet t-shirt contest but got disqualified for hooking up with one of the judges backstage. As if I wouldn't have won anyway. So the moral of the story is don't drink and drive. That applies to golf, doesn't it?
Whoa! So much for wax on and wax off.
Harvest is about to take out some repressed aggressions and drive that sucker. Good shot. Third shot. Nice! Fourth shot. Fifth shot. Okay, who's getting restless?
We're at the 8th. Hey, caramba, look at all that water. Had I known this 180-yard par 3 would be surrounded by so much agua, I would have worn my Speedo. Sadly, I've already been warned about golfing in the nude. Sorry, ladies, maybe next time.
Boy, we look gay!
I'm not gay.
Harvest is focused, footloose, and raring to go. Whoa! That baby's out of here! That's what I call a dimple-ectomy. Second shot. Can I get some sprinkles with that soft serve? Harvest is lining up to nail one of the best looking pars I've ever seen. Oh, sorry. Nice contact on that one. I think I'm about to cry. No, it's just gas. Now that's what I call a stroke of genius. Get it?
Welcome to the 7th. This little sucker is 159 yards to the green, which means it's par 3. Personally, I don't mind if they're short, but they gotta have big feet, if you catch my drift.
Harvest is eyeing this putt to sink a birdie. Now that's a nice putt, golf fans.
Get a load of the 6th. Hot damn, we got ourselves a 309-yard par 4 with a swimming hole to boot. Nothing beats a swamp. Ain't that right, Mr. Alligator? Oh, don't be scared. I ain't gonna hurt you. Ow, some bitch bit me. Dang it, I just had that arm reattached.
Harvest is armed and itching to fire one off. That ball was crushed! I'm in pain just thinking about it! Second shot. Nice contact on that one. Harvest is tapping to sink a birdie. Nice stroke, nice putt, nice job.
Here's the 5th. Okay, this bad boy is a 406-yard par 4 nightmare. You got the swamp hazard on the right, which is currently featured in Pond Scum magazine. The centerfold is a mosquito. Its turn-ons are sweet skin, blood, and humidity. Turn-offs, cheese, cold weather, and share. You can pick up a copy in the pro shop. The green is located on the other side of this termite-infested bridge. If you've always dreamed about playing a round of golf in Vietnam, well, your dreams are about to come true.
Thank you. You deserve something for all your hard work.
How about a cold shower?
Nice shot! Second shot. Good shot. Harvest is eyeing this putt for a shot at birdie in all its glory. Houston, I think we have a golfer.
Here we are at the fourth. Whew! Hey, Chihuahua! Hee! Whew! This 433-yard par 4 is hotter than a Tijuana brothel in July. Whew! And look at all the water on this hole. If it were not for the blood-sucking mosquitoes, venomous snakes, and man-eating alligators, I would go for a nice, refreshing swim. Plus, I left my water wings at home.
Isn't it great when we're both peaking at the same time?
Nice shot! All right, second shot. How lucky can you get? Harvest is attempting for a birdie or execution by firing squad. How's that for motivation? Nicely done!
Check out the third. Okay, look. This 514-yard par 5 is long, but it ain't as hard as it appears. If you don't hit into the friggin' water, or get chomped by an alligator, or contract swamp fever, or get bit by a water moccasin, or nailed by leeches, or covered in ticks, or attacked by bats, or stung by hornets, or crushed by an anaconda, you'll do just fine on this hole. Yeah, right. Pack your bags and go home.
All right, let's kick some ass! Whoa, deja vu.
Harvest is at the tee and getting ready to spank the ball like a naughty little schoolgirl. Nice! Second shot. No one should complain about that shot. That's my job. To drop this putt in for one hot eagle. Personally, I like my eagle cold, maybe with a little hot sauce. But then I'm a communist. Nice putt, and that's all that matters. Harvest has this putt to make a birdie. School must be in session because that was some textbook putting.
We're at the second. This 392-yard par 4 got a lot of water. Makes me want to make water. Hold it. Let me get this out here. Oh, it's sticking. But, ooh. Oh, that's all I need. Deep sound. Oh, so good. Excuse me.
Free love!
Speak for yourself.
Harvest is in the rough, which, believe me, is definitely better than a Turkish prison. Harvest is set to go. Harvest has an opportunity for par. One word, nice putt. Okay, so I failed math. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Stay in school.
Here we are at the first. Okay, this 458-yard par 4 is like so close to being shut down because it's a total health hazard. There are like a bajillion mosquitoes flying around this infested swamp. If you don't keep your arms and legs moving, your head turning, and eyes blinking, a mosquito will surely land on your supple nectar-like skin and suck out your blood, leaving you to contract either malaria, West Nile virus, or worse, blackheads. Well, maybe not blackheads, but I'd pack some Biore strips in your golf bag just in case.
Thank you for being so patient. You may now go to the bathroom.
Too late for that, dude.
Holy crap! That shot went nuclear! Or nuclear! What do I know? I'm not a scientist! Second shot. Good shot. Harvest is preparing for a shot at birdie. Nice putt, and that's all that matters. Time to stick a fork in this round, cause it's over. And our exceedingly lucky winner is... Harvest! Congratulations! Now get a job. Time to roll the credits on this game, cause it's over. By the way, what the hell's a lead modeler?